Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Coming to you for my third visit for Six Flags Great America. Heading in, it is a Thursday. It's the first Thursday they're open during the week, and just gonna head in, maybe get on a couple rides. Not gonna probably stay too long, get some lunch, and then see what else we can find out that's new going on and what's going on with Wrarth. So let's get inside. Just about to security. Let's get in there. And through the gates here, not very busy up here at the front plaza. I didn't see a lot of buses in the parking lot though, so I expect a busier day with rides and stuff since all the kids are here for school groups and stuff. But it is a beautiful day. It's like 80 degrees. It's supposed to storm really bad later this afternoon. See if the storms stay away. But let's get in. Let's get to the Wrarth site and see what's going on. Over here by Hometown Fun Machine, as everyone knows, this hasn't opened for the season yet. They are still putting it back together. I think this went through a pretty major refurbishment in the off-season. If you remember in some of my off-season drone videos, there was a crane spotted over in this area, and it wasn't working on Whizzer. It was in this area, so I think they may have lifted the motor out and done some refurbishment on that. But it looks like everything's getting put back together. Every time I'm here, there's a little more of it back together. So this should be opening soon, hopefully. So keep your eyes on that. Hopefully by Memorial Day weekend, this will be up and running. And over here by Wrarth in the Hometown Park area, and you can see Demon Delights and the exit building has siding on it now. Everything's pretty much getting finished up. They are testing it. As you can see, the train in the background there on the brake run, and there's one up on the lift hill right now. And everything looks to be coming along good. Obviously, you can tell the paths here, they still need to get the railings, but that usually doesn't take too long to get those up. So everything's looking good over here on this side. And they're cleaning stuff off the Midway. You can see over here they have some dirt that they're laying down the topsoil in this area. So everything looks to be moving along quite nicely. Over there you can see where that guy just passed. That's the actual where the entrance for the Demon is going to be. Still no portal sign, but we expect that to start appearing pretty soon. They are working today, and as you can see, there's lots of wood laid out on the Midway there. So still lots of stuff going on. So that's good. And looks like everything back by the station has been done. That cover as the pathway passes underneath the track is finished. I would imagine they're going to paint it or do something to it, but that doesn't take too long. And everything else looking good. So good to see. Lots of movement. And over here, you can see they already repaved, or there's oil down for them to no, it looks like they repaved. So that is all done. You can see the new fence posts that are going up. So that'll be the edge of the Midway there. So everything's looking good. You can see they're still working on this Hometown Park sign. Hasn't been done yet, but should be done within the next couple of days or so, weeks. By Memorial Day weekend, I would expect this to be all done and finished up.
During your ride, please remain seated with your hands and feet in.
Southwest Territory. It looks like Windy City is closed today, which kind of sucks for me because that's where I wanted to eat. So we'll make our way over to Yukon Barbecue, which is probably closed too, but let's take a chance and get over there and see. And over here by Wrarth, you can see they have the poles installed for what's going to be the portal for the ride. Right now they're adding topsoil just to the edges here off to the side of the Midway. Looks like right here in front they have some kind of wiring that they've run through that's coming up, so not sure if what's going to end up going here. Maybe a sign or something. You can see where the Midway's been concrete up to, and then the rest of the Midway here has been repaved by the turnaround into the food court area. So that's all done. Looks like the trim on the queue houses, shade coverings, has all been finished. And you can see back there the statue. I get a better look at it, and it is definitely a Rakshasa demon. And lots going on. Not sure what that pallet of stuff is over there. It might be grass seed that they roll out on the ground. And then the straw will just like dissipate into the ground as the grass starts growing. That's more than likely what that is. The queue railings are going up in the shade structures, it looks like. So everything is moving along nicely. For those of you that don't know, the commercial shoot is scheduled for the 20th, which is next Tuesday, and Media Day, I believe, is scheduled for the 22nd. So more than likely it is opening on the 24th to the public, so just keep that in mind. But everything's looking good here. Everything moving along pretty quickly. Nice to see. And over here by the food court, looking in on the site, you can see those claw marks on the bottom of the station there. You can kind of make out underneath the the cover that's going over the queue because the track is passing underneath the track. Right now in the station, it looks like they're working on the bin system. They stopped testing for the moment, so we'll see if that picks up a little later. Again, and then looking in here in the queue house, you can see the railings are being put in for the queue. They're all laid out, so everything is coming along nicely. There's no reason, like I've said numerous times, that this should not be open by Memorial Day weekend. So keep an eye out in the next, probably by the beginning of next week, I would imagine that the park is going to make an official announcement on the opening of the ride. So just keep a lookout on social media for all of that going forward. You can see the two footer foundations here right outside of the queue. That's where I believe there was going to be some signage that was going up. So it looks like that's all in. And there was going to be a statue somewhere over in this area as well, and a crate for theming put in as well. So keep an eye out in the next couple of days if you're visiting the park to see if any other theming elements are being added. You can see they're painting the posts of the shade structures currently. And there's a better look over by the entrance there. You can kind of see where those statues are, and the concrete there that leads out to the Midway. That is exactly where the entrance to the ride is going to be. just over here by the site again, the bin system looks like it is operational. They are testing it. It is moving back up over the station currently. So that is good to see. That is all set and in place. XFlight, it looks like they've added the second train. There's one going up on the lift hill, and there's one sitting in the brake run. The one sitting in the brake run, they've run a couple times empty, so maybe they just added it and are just testing it before they start letting people on it. But both trains have returned to XFlight, which is wonderful news. And over here by Sky Striker in the County Fair Games area, the music's loud over here, so I hope this doesn't get copyright struck and ends up getting muted. But just wanted to show you guys that there are brand new games in the Midway over here that have been set up. I don't know if they were here last week. I was not, so if somebody can comment, leave a comment in the comments and let us know if they were here or if this is something that is brand new as of this weekend. Definitely interesting to see. They're pretty big games, it looks like they set up. The ball throw into the bucket, and then it looks like the ball to bounce off the board to land in the bucket. So interesting to see. I don't know if they're going to start opening more games over here or what we're going to see in the future, but keep an eye out for that. It looks like they got the signage installed for the refill station. This should be opening up pretty soon. It's going to be a beverage and icy refill station. So hopefully next weekend or maybe even this weekend we'll see this all open up. Interesting to see. American Eagle was running when I came in, or at least testing. I saw it. It is closed now, so not sure if something happened or if they were just testing. And over here by this new refill station in Yukon territory, looks like it's almost getting ready to open here. And as you can see, they have the pressure pad, which is probably going to end up going in for a lot of things around here. So you have to step on that, otherwise the gate will not open, and that prevents people from entering through the exit. Over here by Aquaman Splashdown, where you just walk out of the DC universe, it looks like they are filling the pond for the season. Everyone knows that this pond stays full, but the flume only fills up once they turn that on. So the actual flume itself will not fill until they turn the pumps on specifically for that. But this pond will usually stay full. So it looks like they're filling it up for the season, getting ready for these to open. I don't know that these have tested, the flumes have tested it all yet this season, but they usually open. Last year they did open kind of early. I think they might have been open by now. So we should probably see a Memorial Day weekend opening, or maybe like into the first week of June. So just keep your eye out for that. And if you saw my last trip report video, you will know that the last time I was here, they were replacing all these, the hardware for the sprayers that you can put money in and then spray the people as they go by in the rafts, and that's all complete over here. It's really hard to make out right now, but there are people up there working in the station for Roaring Rapids. So like I've said, they're getting ready to get this open. Whether it opens by Memorial Day weekend is unsure, but it should be open within the next month, I would say. So keep an eye out for that. And back over here, they are working on the portal, so they're putting some theming and stuff up right now. to the portal of the ride. So that is the project that is going on now. They've also done a lot more of the topsoil since I've been here this morning. So that's what this guy that's moving right here is doing. He's moving topsoil all over the site, getting it ready for grass. So lots of work going on today. They haven't tested it in a while. It stopped testing shortly after I came into the park. So there were some people up on top of the lift hill earlier, not sure what was going on, and they were opening and closing the gate, the station that opens when the train dispatches, and there was a guy working kind of in front of the train up there earlier, so not sure what that was about. Hey guys, just finishing out the day here. Didn't go on any rides because Flash Pass wasn't open today and I wasn't waiting for rides. So I walked around, I talked to some people, ate at Strutter's. None of the restaurants again were open. Yukon, Windy City, Steelworks all closed. That's expected this time of year during the week. So Strutter's was the only sit down inside restaurant that had service going today. So ate there. I'm not really enjoying it as much as I used to since they changed the sandwiches and no more jalapeno ranch. And the good thing from it though is the mac and cheese is pretty good. So make sure you get that instead of fries if you stop in there. But that's going to do it for this visit number 3. Again, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Turn on those notifications. Make sure you get all my videos when they come out. And I'll see you in the park and on the Midway. Later, guys.